Welcome everyone to the Panther Academy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to Panther. I guarantee that no matter your skill level, you can learn something from this video. If you want to skip around, feel free to do so, there's chapters provided. And without further ado, let's jump right into the abilities. Your left click is going to be your basic attack as Black Panther. Nothing too special, it gets the job done. A passive ability you have is your wall climb. It lets you climb walls, and also lets you double jump if you press space. Your next ability, Spirit Rend, allows you to dash forward and deal damage to all enemies hit. Then we have Black Panther's Spear Toss. You throw a spear, that spear explodes and deals damage, and also applies a Tesla Vibranium mark to your enemies. We'll talk more about this mark later on. Next up, we have Spinning Kick. Black Panther kicks forward and deals damage, applying a mark to all enemies hit. You can change the direction of this kick at any time. Last but definitely not least, we have your ultimate ability, Bast's Descent. Black Panther summons Bast to deal damage and apply a mark to all enemies in front of him. This also refreshes your Spirit Rend cooldown. Black Panther's team up with magic lets you rewind a few seconds back, and it gives you bonus health when you return. Okay, here's the special sauce that makes Black Panther Black Panther. Listen closely. When you dash an enemy with a mark, your dash cooldown resets, and you're allowed to use it again. You are also granted 30 bonus health, up to a maximum of 75. The last thing I'm going to be going over is Panther's Cunning. When you're at or below 100 HP, Panther starts doing some big boy damage. Now that we've gone over the basics, let's dive right into the combos. Okay, the combo you want to do is dash, kick, go back into spawn, pick Psylocke. The main combo you want to be doing on Black Panther is Spear Dash, Spear Dash. This is your bread and butter. It's going to get you in and out of trouble. This combo will kill any 250 HP hero. You'll probably be using this combo about 80% of the time. Variations to this combo depend on where you place your kick in the sequence. For example, spear, dash, kick, dash. Although this combo also kills any 250 HP target, the damage comes out a lot slower and it'll take way longer to kill your target. Also, in higher ranks, people will punish you for using this combo. Panther is super vulnerable when using his kick, so you will be slept, you will be frozen, and you will be flamed by your team if you use this combo.
Just switch off BP, bro.
So what I'm trying to say is, don't f***ing use this combo. Honestly, if you removed your E key from your keyboard, your success on Panther probably wouldn't change much. Okay, jokes aside, the only times I find myself using the kick is if I have no spears left, there's a bunch of enemies grouped up, or I need to escape. Sometimes I even just use the E to get closer to my enemies to do the spear dash combo. I won't be covering this concept today, but definitely in the future. Yeah, remember how I said you're going to be using the spear dash combo 80% of the time earlier in the video? Yeah, let's change that to 100%. I guarantee you can hit Grandmaster only using that combo, or your money back. Check your bank account. You know when Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree and the apple fell and hit him on the head? His first question was, when should I ult as Black Panther? And for many years, this question was left unanswered, until today. Honestly, you can use Black Panther ult whenever you feel like it. Enemies are grouped up, Black Panther ult. You don't have dash, Black Panther ult. There's a single Jeff, Black Panther ult. You're in spawn, Black Panther ult.
You can get a single kill there, Panther. Just swap off.
There's a family of 5 crossing the street. Let them cross safely. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, now I'm going to be giving you 2 essential tricks you need to know when playing Black Panther. First up, floor dashing. Shout out to the other Panther dude. His name is like Cat Car or something. You know when you're dashing around from person to person like a crackhead, and the enemy lives with 1 HP, and you're like, damn, I could have killed him with 1 more melee hit. That's where floor dashing comes into play. When you angle your dash into the ground, it's actually possible to shorten the dash distance, allowing you to get some melee hits in. If you want to know the perfect distance to dash at, you gotta bring your ass to the practice tool. I'm not gonna show you everything. You think I am Aladdin? The next thing you need to know is that the timer that shows you the cooldown for your spear also indicates how long your mark will last for. This is how you can use it in game. I throw a spear, and then I wait until I almost have another one before I go in. This way I'm able to throw 3 spears in my combo. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. With that out of the way, let's hop into a game and I'll show you my thought process. Okay, as Black Panther, you have two primary roles. It's either you're an assassin or you're a disruptor. Most of the time you want to be playing as an assassin, getting high kills and eliminating priority targets. If you're playing against hard counters like Namor, Bucky, triple support, you'll probably want to fill in more of a disruptive kind of playstyle, taking the enemy team's attention, baiting out cooldowns, just being a general pain in the ass. Also, keep in mind that it's not so black and white that you're always going to be assassin or you're always going to be a disruptor in one game. So be adaptable. To be a great Panther, you need to be able to read and react to what the enemy team is giving you. So if they're giving you Iron Man Storm,
just switch off BP, bro.
In this clip, I'll be showing off the assassin playstyle. In both playstyles, you want to start off your dive on an off angle, preferably on height. If you want to learn more about this, be sure to check out my how to dive video. I spot the enemy Thor with the Magneto bubble on him. This is a huge defensive cooldown that you need to be aware of, and with it being down, it gives me an opportunity to dive. If the tanks are passing through the choke, I know that the supports are going to be close behind. I hop over this wall with my wall climb and double jump, and I'm going to look for their supports. I spot them, and I engage with the spear dash combo. With their supports down, it's going to be incredibly hard for the enemy team to win this, so I look to finish off these kills.
Hello, one.
If you miss your dash, you have to get out and reposition. My team is still pushing up, so I follow up with them. I spot the Bucky and collapse on him with my team. At this point, we should have retreated, seeing as we lost one of our supports, and most of the enemy team is respawning. Remember guys, do as I say, not as I do. Your dash is your lifeline, so if you miss, you know what's gonna happen. After I respawn, I rinse and repeat this process, I find an off angle, and I dive in with my team. After a successful dive, you want to reposition as quickly as possible. Play on high grounds, and remember that height is right. What I'm waiting for now is one of the supports to use their defensive cooldowns, so in this case, the cloak needs to use their bubble. Or I see all of them grouped up under the choke. When all of these conditions are met, I engage with a spear dash combo. If you know that the enemy supports have their ults up, you want to engage a bit differently. Here Mantis pops ult without me doing anything, that's excellent, I just wait until it's over. I know that the enemy cloak has ult, so I want to play to bait that out before going in with my ult. Okay, I bait it out, and I want to escape as quickly as possible. Now that I know for sure that the enemy supports have no ults, I'm able to use my own ult for free when they recontest. In this clip, I'm going to be showing off the Disruptor playstyle. Since they have so many hard counters like Bucky, Rocket, and Invisible Woman, it's kind of hard for me to stay in and get a kill, so I have to opt for this more passive playstyle. Remember guys, just because you're not getting kills, doesn't mean you're not generating value for your team. If you're baiting out cooldowns, drawing the enemy team's attention, and creating space, you're doing excellent. Here my main goal is just to get the cart around this corner. By doing that, it allows my team to get a better angle to shoot the enemies, and I can finally go in for the kill combos. As the tickle monster, it's not always about tickling. Sometimes, you gotta get the enemy to fear your tickling. Da Vinci. As you can see, I forced 4 people to respect my dive, and that allowed my team to push up around the corner. Now that my team is in position, I go in for the kill combo.
Wait, invisible one, invisible one. Go rocket, go rocket, go rocket, rocket.
Here's another example of me being a disruptor. A lot of the time, if you're solo diving, you'll be filling this role. I engage with the spear dash combo.
Walking up with you.
I got pushed everywhere.
Although I didn't get any kills, I was able to bait out Cloak Bubble, Invisible Woman Shift, create space for my team, and since the enemy team's healers were focused on peeling my dive, they were unable to heal the front line, and we got to pick on magic.
In space.
Here I'm doing the same thing, edge them a little bit, make them think I'm going in. Make them blow their cooldowns and then go in. And just like that, we're able to get Invis Woman ult out, and we're able to re-engage for free.
Far from ours. Take damage so you can farm enough me.
Here's some general guidelines to follow if you want to know if Black Panther's a good pick or not. You want to pick Panther when you have targets that you can easily assassinate. So, Cloak, Adam Warlock, Black Widow, basically any hero that's 250 HP and low mobility. Another guideline is if the map is good. A good map for Panther has high grounds, lots of cover, and is not wide open. For example, Spider Islands or Tokyo 2099. Okay, on the flip side, when not to play Panther. If they have hard counters to you like Namor and Bucky, you can play into these counters, but you'll probably be black to spawn Panther. If they have people that can just dip out of your dive like Rocket or Invis Woman, you're gonna have a bad time. And lastly, if the maps are wide open and there's not much cover to play around, no high grounds, you're also gonna have a bad time. And remember guys, these are just guidelines. Play Panther if you want to. It's a game after all. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts. And honestly, if you made it this far, comment something random. It'll let me know who my real fans are. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next class.